Hello, this is Mike and Rex. So I got Rex now, so we're ready to go. Now we're heading back to town, and starting to rain a little bit, but the good thing is it's a little cool. I need to start working on. Got to get the oil changed on the motorcycle. Have them check it out, make sure everything's still good on it. Gotta have to get the seat fixed up so Rex can take a seat. I still don't know about her tail. The tail's gonna be a problem. But anyway, we're gonna have to figure out something. But the thing was, we were talking, and I had old people. I'm figuring out old people. Old people, a lot of times, they talk, and they don't always have the And it was they had the thing, and what was really weird was, so I said, well, why do you give that? What's the reason? Before, no, but now, yes. And then she says she's got to get on a plane to go visit her daughter. And I thought, well, what's wrong with the daughter coming? But what do I know? That's one thing about women. They really put, and I think it's bad. This is a bad trait. They put their children ahead of thinking. And, oh, my daughter means so much to me. Yeah, okay, well, the daughter does. But then the son says that he'll come anytime. And so, it's just, I just don't understand. You should have taught your kids better. I know one thing, I've talked to my kids, because I had to find out, are you on the one side or the other? Remember the Civil War? They had brothers against brothers, stuff like that. Well, I created my children, and they are something that represents me. I taught them to do good like I would do. And, but, things don't always turn out the way you want them. So I had to check them out to find out if that's, did I make a mistake creating this child? And I can fix it. I can fix my problems. And, but anyway, we were talking, and so I said, okay, now, so if this thing is not going to help you, it's not going to keep you from getting sick, and you still have to wear a mask, because people can still get you sick, you can still make other people sick. I don't quite understand the positive part of it. And the positive part is getting on a plane. So, and I think it's funny because I also had my 2 grandsons. I got 3, but 2 of them wanted to play football. And to play football, you have to get this stuff. So they got it, and now, remember, I was going to stop and spend the night over there, and then I found out they're sick, and and then they can't go to school, and they've got this stuff. So I'm really confused on this stuff. Why? What's the benefit of it? Oh, I can play football. Okay. You want to join the gang? You have to rob a grocery store. You have to use a gun and possibly shoot somebody to join our gang. So you want to do this stuff, there's requirements to do it. I would think you would draw a line somewhere on how far you're going to do, or how far you're going to go before you're going to join. I mean, I'm the same way. I don't belong to any club or organization, and I think it's because, there's certain requirements you got to do. If I don't find these requirements something that I think is right, or something that I want to do, then I won't do it. So I think this is where we're going with this. They're trying to make people do things, or you're not going to do this, we're going to do it. I heard the VA, November 1st, they're going to do, if you don't do this thing, you can't be treated. So that's going to be a fun one. It's okay. I don't care. You can do what you want to do. And like I say, I tell you, I do wear a mask when I go to the VA. But the main reason, I think I'm around a bunch of sick people. And not so much the virus, but just plain sick people. I think sick people will go to the hospital. If it wasn't the VA, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't be wearing a mask. And so they've sent me to other places. I don't wear a mask when I go to them. But the VA is, like I say, it's a federal place. So, and it's okay. I'm sure they're going to say, well, you have to have this, or you're not going to get your VA benefits of any type. You're not going to get your Social Security. You're not going to go. I understand that. And the reason I understand it, I understand the corrupt people that I'm dealing with. And I've already made plans on how to deal with this stuff. And, remember, the whole goal with this New World Order type thinking is there's too many people, so we can get rid of some of you. It's okay. And I thought, why didn't I think of that? So that's basically what I've been thinking the same thing. I know we need to get rid of some people. So, they got their ways, and I'm sure we can figure out our own ways of doing it. But like I say, the one thing that really kind of got me is I heard. So, and this is what I'm saying. I don't like to brainwash people. So this is something for you to think about. I heard the Red Cross, when they take your blood, if you've already been taken care of, they don't want your blood. And the way I understand, they say the way they don't want your blood is it's been tainted. Your blood's been damaged in some way or another. And then that started me thinking, now wait a minute. So if you're going to get this, and they don't want your blood, and I'm thinking, maybe I don't want your blood, so maybe only the good blood is something that we're going to be needing when we go to the hospital. We don't want that tarnished blood. Or do we want that tarnished blood? So now wait a minute. Now what's to keep them from using tarnished blood? Especially if there's going to be a blood shortage. And they got people all over with tarnished blood. So I think this is going to be something else to be concerned about. Boy, I hate to have my loved ones. I would love it when they give me some blood if I need it, but I would hate it if they got tarnished blood and I need blood, and then I'm going to have to use their blood. I don't know how that's going to work. But anyway, this is just stuff to think on. Like I say, taking personal responsibility is not always easy. And some personal responsibility is once you make this decision, you can't change it. I mean, it's done. So, and I've made some bad decisions, and but I try not to make bad decisions, especially those that you can't correct. I try to control that. But anyway, I thought this might be something you might want to think on. I mean, after all, you know, we are having to deal with troubled times, and it's going to get worse. And I'm expecting things to be bad before the end of the year. So this way, you know, I'm gearing up. And I know the people that are trying to get rid of some of the population, I already know they've been hard at work already. But anyway, I just thought I'd just mention it. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.